Hey guys, what's up? Home Berserker here, and this is a commentary 1 versus 1. I'm playing as Arminia, and I'm going up against Massilia. This is actually against a subscriber. He has been wanting to play, so we finally got a match together. We were gonna play 2, but both of our games crashed, and he had to go, so we only got to play 1. But I picked Arminia, he picked Massilia. I have 2 Hillmen, 2 Axemen, 2 Archers, 2 Slingers, 2 Noble Blood Cav, 4 Eastern Cataphracts, 1 Azat Knight, and 3 Persian Hoplites. He has the Tarantine Cav. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Massilian Thorax Swords, 2 Levy Freemen, 2 Massilian Thrail Spears, 2 Massilian Hoplites, I think 2 Citizen Cav, and 2 Massilian Cav. Now, immediately, he had no skirmishers, and I realized, I started counting his units, because I was like, there's no way he just did not bring skirmishers. Turns out he did. They're up here, they're Gallic Hunters, there's 3 of them. So that was a pretty good move. And another thing, I actually really like what he did here. He put his Levy Freemen behind his infantry line, instead of putting them in front, so they won't get charged, but they'll get the javelin volley off, and their spears, so they'll be able to kill the Cav easier than the Thorax Swords. Now I have to use this Eastern Slinger to keep this Tarantine Cav off. This was a really good move by him. So I'm just kind of moving up, trying to figure out where his Gallic Hunters were, after I realized he had no Slingers, so he had to have Gallic Hunters. Either that, or he just didn't bring 3 units, which I find kind of strange. That's something I would do, though. I don't even think I have a full stack, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I don't. So at this point, I'm kind of confused at what to do. He's got the Tarantine on my flank, which is screwing me up, so that's a good job by him. And he's got this giant line of Thorax Swords, and I did not know how to get through it. And he's got his flanks really well secured, so he has a good position. And I didn't really know what to do, and here, the Gallic Hunters are actually back here. But here they are nonetheless. There's 3 of them. And here's another good thing. Not many people do this. I don't do it. A lot of pro players don't. But what he does is he has his Thorax Swords mixed with the Gallic Hunters. This can be a mistake in long term, because these guys are just taking more damage. And I'm able to soften them up and hit the Gallic Hunters. But he takes less casualties in this unit, and that's actually a really good idea. Even though I'm focus firing with 3 units, it's still going to hold up a lot better than it would. So, but I am hitting the Thorax Sword, so that's the downside. That's usually why I don't like doing it. But in return, you can see he's already routing my Eastern Archer here. So that unit's routing, it's down to 54, and he's beating up this other Archer. I mean, they're Eastern Archers, but still. But you can see I have killed 4 Thorax Swords there, 1 there. And they are losing health slowly but surely. And I'm trying to get rid of that stinking Tarantine. And I move up my Cataphracts, so you're going to see something I don't like doing here. And I just decide to say, screw it, I'm losing the skirmish fight. I will lose the infantry fight. So why not use my Eastern Cataphracts and my general mixed with my crappy infantry. This is ridiculous. Why is it so loud? It's not even on, and it's like blowing my ears out. So I have my Noble Bloods chasing away his Tarantines, and I've got my Eastern Cataphracts just doing this massive charge across the field. He's moving his Gallic Hunters back, he's getting his Levy Freemen into the fight, so here's a... Yep, there goes their Javelins. They get a few kills, but he still takes a Thorax Sword hit. This one, actually. They're going to take a massive amount of casualties. And here come my Persian Hoplites, not great infantry, but good enough. They'll keep them pinned. He does have his Massilian Hoplites in reserve coming into the fight. He has cavalry coming into the fight. My Persian Hoplites, though, will intercept his cavalry. My general's just standing here. I did catch his Tarantine. I managed to get it while he wasn't paying attention. Now I'm shooting his Citizen Cav with my Slingers. This Archer came back. I wasn't too worried about it, though. My Axemen will be able to get the best of their value right here, is into after the charge. Here come the Hillmen into the back of Thorax Swords. They will do really good, surprisingly. So now the Persian Hublates are in the fight, mixed with Hillmen. They'll, again, do really good. Levy Freemen are breaking, though. Axemen will be able to do a significant amount more damage if they didn't have the support of the Cataphract charge. They would do worse. Next is just a massive charge and a massive fight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge through my own units and continue to hit his own. I decided to move my Eastern Cataphracts to the flank here, where my Axemen are getting beat by a Thorax Sword and Massilian Cav, but my Hillmen are winning, so I'm going to reinforce them by charging into the Thorax Swords. I have archers, or slingers, shooting the Massilian Cav. They missed like half their shots just then. And I'm still charging these Thorax Swords head on. This Noble Blood Cav is damaged. I apologize for my dog again barking. Tarantines are almost off the field though. I did get off a Citizen Cav. Eastern Slingers are actually shooting his Leffy Freeman. This unit is about to break, so good job to my Hillmen. I've just destroyed a unit of cavalry on the flank here with the support of the Noble Blood Cav. And now, I'm going to take 2 of the cavalry and 2 of the shot cav, and I'm going to charge the Massilian Threo Spears. It's not braced, and even if he does throw in the Citizen Cav, I have the Noble Blood, which was not listening to me. Neither did half the unit of cavalry, but I still crushed a lot of Massilians there. And they're getting shot in the back. Here comes the Hillmen to support. My dog, again, I'm going to try to get her a muzzle. I'm just kidding. Eastern Cataphracts are charging through the units and still supporting. Kind of funny. That unit did come back in the back there. What's left of the Noble Blood will charge the Massilians, and I will get my general. No, I won't. I'll get Eastern Cataphracts to the support. I misclicked. No, I actually didn't. I was actually going to move him there, turn over there, but that doesn't work, so I got to pull him out, and I'm going to try to rear charge the Thorax Sword. The Hillmen will support here, though. These Thorax Swords are beating my Axemen back, sadly. I'm still shooting the Massilian Threo Spears, though. This Massilian Cav has been destroyed. My general's cleaning up a lot of his skirmishers. This Eastern Cataphract charged the Thorax Sword in the back. Persian Hublates is holding. They're not going to win. They're going to get destroyed by Massilian Hublates. Cavalry is starting to break through. I am still trying to keep his Gallic Hunters back. A lot of my skirmishers and weaker units did come back from routing. And I still got a bunch of Cataphracts left in my general. My infantry is basically gone. And I am trying to weaken his general. I wasn't trying to general taunt. I kind of felt bad for this. But it's a Massilian Hublate, and I need to bring its numbers down. He has another one over here, but that unit's fighting, so I didn't want to shoot my units in the back. And yeah, I forgot about this unit too. That's why it's just sitting there fighting. My general is chasing down more Gallic Hunters. My skirmishers are trying to beat that Levy Freeman before they get to him. My Hillmen will intercept them. Cavalry trying to support over here. This Eastern Cataphract is pulling away from the Massilian. I should... There we go. I was gonna say I should charge this Noble Blood Cav into the back of the Thorax Sword there. It's not facing this way. It's really compact. And it's just gonna get shook up a little bit. And then my general will get free. I really should have tried to help this Axeman a lot more. I could have... A few Cataphract charges in the back would have broke that Massilian Threo Spear. My cavalry is hammering his other units though. Oh yeah, that unit's gonna die there, sadly. And at this point, I was getting really worried. My infantry is gone. I had a few Cataphracts left. He still had 2 Massilian Spears and Hublates and a Threo Spear, which can really kill Cav if used correctly. And they just killed an Axeman, and they're gonna crush that Noble Blood Cav that I just gave second wind, actually. My general's walking out of the fight. That shows how much I was paying attention. I will run him out of there. He just got shot in the back. There he goes. He's actually going to charge them. They're not braced. They're out of formation. I'm trying to get my Cataphracts that are tired, and very tired. I used, well, that was supposed to work. But it didn't. So, yeah, they just... They wasted their trincle. My dog has just gone absolutely nuts. I'm charging in my Eastern Slingers. And I'm running my Eastern Slingers out. I'm shooting with my archers. My cow. I apologize for the dog. I don't know if she's barking at, but my Eastern Cataphracts are trying to soften up the Massilian Hubitae. I'm running away from his infantry over here with my Eastern Slinger that just got shot in the back a little bit. And now I'm shooting them in the back. I charged that Thorax sword back there. And I thought I lost right now. Right here, I just looked at the field and I was like, there's no way I can win with this much cav. And he's still having this Massilian Hubitae, this Massilian Hubitae, a spear, a Threo spear, that sword unit, and that's useless right there. But he had three. He has three really good units that could easily cream my cavalry. Now he's trying to get to the forest to try to slow down my charges. I did manage to kill this unit over here though. I think I left them in combat way too long, but I just said screw it. I might be able to get away with it, and I do. I get my general battle rhythm to support. This is a problem though. He needed to get this unit back a lot quicker, and now they're getting shot in the back. So they're taking unnecessary casualties. And now you can see I'm just going to go for a headlong charge into all these units right here. I wanted to get rid of this unit here, and I wanted to try and bring the numbers down this unit. So I do succeed in bringing that unit down. That puts the balance bar a lot more in my favor. I'm still feeling this, like I thought I was screwed here. He still has 2 Massilian Hubitates though. I'm continuously charging them, trying to bring their numbers down. I still have that Eastern Archer saving me, pinging these guys in the back. And I have this Eastern Slinger here. And then I think there's still a minute left. I thought this was the end right here. So now I'm going to try to get rid of his Threo Spear. I was reluctant to charge in my Slinger. Looking back, I should have. I think I could have killed this unit. I'm still shooting their general in the back. His general is down to 85. And this unit's down to 80. Never mind, it broke actually. So at this point, I was like, I think I do it. I think I get ready to do it. So I'm still shooting his units in the back. He's down to 2 Massilian Hubitates. I still have some cavalry and some skirmishers. And then, I think at this point, I was like, screw it. I just selected everything and did one massive attack onto his Massilian Hubitates. Now, I don't know what happens here, but all of a sudden, his units just take a massive drop in morale and a huge amount of casualties, and it's over at this point. They break off eventually. I managed to win. That was a scary battle. I got so many kills there. My cavalry really saved me. The Noble Blood Cav, one of them was not used correctly. He got crushed actually by that Tarantine. And one of these Citizen Cavs. He had 3 Citizens actually, sorry for that. He had 1 Massilian. I think Massilians are way better than Citizen Cav, but that's just my opinion. So, my skirmishers ended up doing pretty good actually for their position. My general got a ton of kills. Cataphract's doing very good except for this one. This is doing great. Now for my infantry, my Axemen didn't do bad. This one did really good. This one did pretty good. Hillman doing great actually, 130 kills. Another got 29. Persian Hubitae is not doing bad. They kept his units pinned down. That's basically what I wanted them to do. One of his Gallic hunters getting 180 kills. 41 Massilian Hubitae is only getting 41 kills. That's a mistake. They were chasing around my units, and I was able to charge them and just bring their numbers down slowly but surely. Cavalry-wise, this cavalry kind of got crushed. I think you should have kept them more near his infantry and used his Levy Freemen and Massilian Threo Spears to protect them. Levy Freemen didn't get a lot of kills. I really don't know what happened to them. They just died, I think, after getting charged a little bit. This Massilian Hubitae, though, doing great. I think it mainly killed a Persian Hubitae and that Hillman. The Threo Spears, one of them doing terrible, one of them doing extremely good, though. If he could have used those guys to target my Cataphracts, this could have been a completely different battle. His Thorax Swords, not doing bad, honestly, for being able to take a Cataphract charge like that and still getting 100 kills. 59 though. I don't know. I think that unit got killed by an Axeman. This one right here that got 205 kills. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. This was really tense and very close. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.